Facets of prayer.
Prayer is not necessarily defined by petition. That is to say, there are more types of prayer than the prayer of petition. In Ephesians 6...
Let's stop and think about that a minute. Prayer is not necessarily defined by petition, meaning always asking for something. That is to say, there are more types of prayer than a prayer of petition. Let's go on.
In Ephesians chapter 6, in conjunction with the armor of God, Paul says for us to be praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Verse 18. You will find different facets of prayer. Let us analyze the aforementioned verse, starting with the word praying.
And we're looking at the second paragraph. Let us analyze the aforementioned verse, starting with the word praying. The Greek word here is proseuchomai. It denotes a general state of worship, general worship. It's not talking about asking. See, so praying here is really worshiping. That's a form of prayer, worship. Not asking all the time. Look, now, that's important for you to realize. It denotes a general state of worship, not necessarily in the form of a petition. The next word in the verse is prayer. Notice, go back to the verse now. Praying always with what? All what? The next word I want to analyze in the Greek, proseuche, right here. Notice it says all prayer, denoting more than one kind. It says all kinds of prayer, all prayer. See, all prayer up there, worshiping always. Worshiping really is what it's saying. But all prayer, proseuche, the word here in the Greek is proseuche, which implies a state of worship that is relative to an oratory or an oral form of worship. In other words, opening your mouth. Open your mouth with all prayer, all kinds of opening your mouth. Again, this is not necessarily a reference to requests, but a state of worship.